In 3, 2, 1. May the prettiest team win.
That's going to be a tough call there.
It has been every match so far. MCE versus Op4. Op4 brought a full Higarn theme build, and MCE definitely put the work in on the Greebles on their ships too. They both look great.
I'll have to rewatch that back. I'm looking forward to rewatching a few of the fights that I missed while I was flying.
It was a great fight. All the fights have been good so far.
Looks like Tate and Anomaly are sticking together for now. We'll have to see if that lighter Star Trek ship peels off at some point. And the drones have been launched and they're moving forward rapidly.
Excellent. We've got Ewad taking a relatively cautious start here, staying in close around their tank that's moving in slowly for the cap. I wonder if Ewad are planning on taking the drones out first. Does look like maybe the case.
They've got enough lasers to really peel them apart.
Yep. One drone is already spinning wildly out of control and has been demolished.
All those lasers on Uat are going to peel those drones apart without support from big ships to distract from them. I usually like to launch drones like this that are hyper-aggressive late. If you don't have direct control over whether or not they are, holding back or engaging, then your drone's just going to be engaging. And if they're without you, then they're going to get peeled apart like this. Those Derricos are also just landing shots and removing them from the field.
Yeah, the coil guns as well. Whenever they land, lots of damage is done. And the Mammons or the Nyx. Yeah, I think unfortunately these drones had a lot of their sensitive parts in the cockpit area of the runabout, and got hit
in the process, though. 303 has been the primary target of the main ship. Its shields are almost down.
That's true, and shields are down on 303,
as well as Anomaly.
Yep,
Anomaly's getting ripped apart in that light grid, though.
Yeah, the Wolfpack is going to eat Anomaly apart here, and I don't think 303 is going to be able to stand too long under the pressure of Tate. He's got a lot of mass, but I think
Tate's got a lot of firepower.
Lot of firepower. I think it's going to strip his weapons and systems off quickly. Oh, Anomaly's got a grid split. One of his nacelles has come clean off.
And those Star Trek ships, you're liable to lose those nacelles pretty fast.
Yep, they are pretty, but very vulnerable. Yep, I think that is about the end of Anomalies at 37% and no weapons.
303 is holding up rather well under the barrage of fire from Tate. Only dropping about 10% with this withering fire is impressive.
Yep. Take a look at 303. I imagine the Wolfpack is going to change targets here in just a moment. And they have
killed off pretty much all the drones. They've taken care of Anomaly. Now it's just a matter of chewing down Tate.
Yep. Tate's shields are dropping rapidly because he can't shunt in any direction. Getting a bit of a sim speed drop. I'm not sure.
It looks like he's having a little bit of trouble getting those 500s onto a target. Looks like he is settled with pointing his nose back at 303.
Yes. Oh, and a quick public service announcement for anyone listening to the stream. Weapon Core's targeting stuff has been fixed by Darkstar, and focus fire and subsystem targeting generally just work now. No more jank.
I'll have to actually use focus fire now.
Yes.
It's a very handy feature.
It is very good, and it works. Looks like Tate's just kind of parking here. Got about half of his weapons hitting Reaper, and the other half looks like firing at Bryce when they get the chance.
Looks like most or all of UAD are able to just park and fortify and shunt to all forward against Tate, who really in this ship can't do any maneuvering.
Yeah, it is unfortunate, but this is the reality of a large, heavy ship like this. Without some very serious support, is just going to get surrounded.
The strength of being able to shunt completely forward versus having to turn off shunting because you're getting shot from all sides can't be understated. It's massive. If shields were down on some of UAD or going down faster, Reaper Dragon might be in trouble with all the fire he's been taking. Bryce is pretty light. Any fire getting through those shields would be dangerous, but none of their shields are really going down except for 303.
Yeah, and 303 is the one that has to worry the least. His massive brick of armor. He's just kind of casually pushing Tate now.
It looks like he's trying to ram into the thruster block to take offline the thrusters, and it looks like actually some of their weapon targeting are definitely set to thrust as well. They're probably just looking to take his engines offline and casually remove him from the zone.
Unfortunately, Tate's arrows are just getting swatted out of the air the instant they launch. Battle point races very much for you out here.
I don't know what the Charon is set to target, but it is chewing through looking for something.
You know, to be honest, I find the Charon that a little hard to recognize with its color being what it is these days. I think I may petition for a color change on the Charon, just a little bit on the bullets, because from a distance,
honestly, if you make their trails a little shorter as well, it'll be more distinguishable from lasers, because at the moment the fires so fast it looks like one continuous laser stream.
Yeah, it's almost the same trick as my Mammons and stuff are using.
Yeah.
Yep. Just watching the Charon hunt for systems through Tate's ship is kind of entertaining. Yep, Tate's armament has been entirely removed. So all he has left is pure kinetic mass. I think we can definitely call that match in favor of UAD. We'll go ahead and let them keep pounding on Tate here for a moment.
With 5k battle points remaining on Tate's team, it's definitely over.
Yeah.
It was a really strong showing from UAD, who clearly came to win, but I was really, honestly, watching Tate square off against 303 was a joy. That ship is beautiful.
I should have gotten more footage of that. I was too busy watching Anomaly get ripped apart by the Wolfpack.